He said, the reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable person persists in trying to adapt the world to themselves. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable person. This is the opposite of what we all learned when we were young. Be reasonable. Don't talk too much. Don't be too loud. Dress like everybody else. Just try to be like everybody else. And that's why everybody else is broke. Seriously. We need to be unreasonable. We need to be the weird ones, the crazy ones, the loud ones, the one going to a meeting on what is today? Wednesday night. Everybody else is at home watching Netflix. You guys are weird. Congratulations. You have to be weird to succeed. What will it take? It's going to take unreasonable faith. It's funny, we teach people, the young ones, you need to believe. What about us? Do we believe enough? Maybe we have a faith issue. Unreasonable confidence in the present. Unreasonable confidence in yourself. Unreasonable everything. Making weird decisions. To wake up early, to give yourself a chance to win. To commit to building a business. To work harder than anybody else, because the world says, don't work too hard. Try to arrive to work as late as possible without being fired. Take the longest break possible in the morning. Try to leave for lunch early. Try to come back late from lunch. Take the longest break in the afternoon possible and leave as soon as you can. That's the world, and we're saying the opposite. Show up early, leave late. That's what the weird people do. That's what the winners do. And of course, we need to be tough. We created, a few months ago, a recruiting presentation. If your DL has one, use theirs. But if you don't have one, maybe you can use this one here. This is something that can help you build a business. Page number 1, who we are. Page number 2, the size of the market. Biggest industry in the world. Nothing bigger. Page number 2, Canadians. 36.6 million. Life expectancy, 82. Average income, 80,000. How can we live on 80,000? There's 20,000 bucks of taxes. We're left with 60. It's impossible. People are broke. This is at age 65. 90% of people are broke at 65. Which one of you would like to be broke at 65? Hands up. Nobody. Then we need to be different than everybody else. This is right now in this country. Then we talk about building a financial house. We are weird. Everybody else sells life insurance first. We are the weird ones selling living benefits first. Because before dying, you live. So let's think about this. So I'm going to die once, but before I die, I'm going to live 50, 60, 70, 80 years. Holy crap, I need to protect myself now. Hospital product stuff, replacing my income guard, everything. We've got it all. This is one of the reasons why you can win big here. And then we talk about the products, page 3. And now look at page 4. Exactly, page 4. Page 4 says, wealthy people are entrepreneurs or in sales. What are we doing? We're in sales and we are entrepreneurs. You guys don't have a job. You're independent contractors. You're entrepreneurs. Did I say it right? Entrepreneurs. percentage of a bunch of people. And that's how you make $500,000 to $1 million a year. And then legal approved that we show the income of this one. They're all dead since legal. They all disappeared. But we were able to show income now. It's awesome. A brand new person can train with us, get licensed in a few weeks, and then get out there and make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a week, and make $2,000, $3,000 a week of income. Wow. An SL can make $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a week. A week. Per week. No, this is good. Per quarter, it's not good. Per week, it's good. And look at the DL stuff. And that's what some of these guys are doing. They're not doing it by themselves. They open their mouth, they're excited, they wake up early, they're pumped up, and they talk to people. And now they have a team of 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 people. If they did it, you can do it too. Get out of the fishbowl. You don't want to be 3 inches long. Sorry, let's move on about something else. Sorry, I didn't want to offend you there. 3 levels. And then here we see the question, if I can teach you how to build a business and make that kind of income, would that interest you? Yeah? Okay, well, let's start. Let's write down your personal goals, page 5. Let's write down your financial goals. This is a fillable PDF on your tablet, on your phone. And then, you know what? Let's put some dates down. Our next licensing class, our next sales class. You know what? We have a business overview at the office. If you have a group of friends, we can do a presentation at your house. You know, now it's cookies and coffee. In Quebec, we do cookies and tequila. In July, the cookies will have marijuana in it. It's going to be awesome. Everybody is going to sign up. Thank you, Justin. Oh, you guys are in Calgary, you're already doing it. But I mean, us in Ontario, we're pure. So, and then we can talk about the class program. We can talk, oh, look, we're going to advance you the cost of the class and everything. How quickly you want to do 5,000 of production? You know, 3 to 10 days, 2 to 4 weeks, 5 to 8 weeks. Most people do it in the first week. And you check. And then we have the field recruiting incentive. They're working on it right now so that they change. But you know what? I need 6 references from you that are not family members. So a friend, a neighbor, a co-worker, and I'm just going to call them and say, Angie, you don't know me, but Anton wants to work with us. I'm Jerome Cote with Combined Insurance, and I need to call a few people to make sure that Anton is okay. So how do you feel about Anton? What kind of guy is he? How long have you known him? And then you hear all the positive stuff, that's great, and you say, look, if Anton decides to work with us and we decide to work with him, is it okay if we revisit with you in a few days, in a few weeks from now? So I do that 6 times because I'm checking Anton. I don't know that guy. You know, so now I've got 6 references. And then, while I'm working with Anton, I would say, Anton, who do you know that is a great communicator? You know those people, they chit-chat and they like everybody, they talk all the time. Those guys are great with us. Anton, who do you know that's in sales? They want to make more money. They want to build a business. They want to double, triple their income. They like to sell stuff to people. Anton, who do you know that would like to have a better life, a better career? Anton, give me the name of 3 people you know that are great with people. They hug people. They're people. Because those people do great with us too. So now you've got the 6 references plus 12 names. You call them up and you do a meeting at Anton's house. And you do the marijuana stuff and you tequila. And you've got people signing up. And that's how you build a business. All the young people are pumped up right now. That's the kind of business I want to join in. You guys have seen this before? You know the story of the golden egg? You know, everybody wants to steal your goose. They like your goose because they know the goose is going to give you the golden egg. And they want to steal the goose. And if they can't steal the goose, they're going to try to kill your goose. If they can't steal your dreams, they're going to try to kill your dreams. If they can't steal your opportunity, they're going to try to kill your opportunity. That's why we have to be strong and we have to be careful. And when you win, they say, I always knew you would win. You're a superstar. I saw it from the beginning. Yeah, they've been crapping on him for 10 years though. And now that the rock is on top of the hill and it's going downhill, now he's a superstar. We all have people like that in our lives. The golden eggs. I think you've got a goose and some of us don't know about it. We've got the golden goose. We need to get out of the fishbowl. We need to grow our vision. We need to grow our belief level. We need to set up big goals and dreams, just like we're teaching our kids. Why don't you write this down, those words there? How big is your vision? How excited are you about the future? Why don't you rank your belief level? Oh, that's a good one. 10 is high. 1, you doubt everything in life. No, this is serious stuff. Not believing is a problem. I think it is. So why don't you rank yourself? How high is your belief level? If you are a 8 or 9, good job. If you're a 2 or 3, go see a doctor. No, go to church. Go see your pastor and tell your pastor I don't believe anymore. No, it's serious. And what about your goals? Write down your goals. We discussed that earlier. What about your game plan? Talk to your DL. Talk to your SL. Talk to your regional managers. Are you willing to compete? Are you willing to be the best that you can be? It's not right to do 60% of our potential. It is wrong to do that. We are here for a reason. Can we agree on this? Yes. We were born with everything inside of us, and now it's our job to figure out the best way to become the best person and achieve greatness. All of us, we have what it takes. We need to keep on going and push hard. How about attitude? Why don't you rank your attitude? 10, you're always positive. And if you're not, you turn yourself within a few seconds. Right? It's okay to be negative sometimes, but within 5, 10, 15 seconds, we have to turn it around. 10 is high. 0 and 1 is a really bad attitude, and you don't want to be around those people. No, they're going to kill your life. They're going to kill your dreams. What about attendance? Are you attending everything? Are you on the webinars Monday and Friday, 11 Eastern time? But, Jerome, it's 9 o'clock here. I'm still in my pajamas. Well, you have a problem there. Get out of your pitch. Wake up at 5:30 and or 6, and then pray and do whatever you want to do when you wake up like that, and then get in the shower and leave the pitch. Does that make sense? Get dressed, because it's not normal not to be ready at 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. Activity. Are we doing enough activity? Do we have enough no's? Do we have enough yeses to win? Do we talk to enough people? Do we help enough people? Are we accountable enough to our uplines? How many times do you send the text messages to your uplines during the day? Some people don't want to be accountable. Hey, I'm free. It's my life. No, you missed the boat. This is a team sport. If you play volleyball and you don't talk to the other 5 athletes, you're not going to stay on that team very long. You're going to kill yourself. You play football, but there's no signs. You know, you just bend over and you just look at the guy in front of you, his butt, and nobody knows when to start. We're just sitting there. No, we need to talk to each other. Yes? Yes or yes? Yes. Yes. How many times are you texting your uplines? Are you appreciative? How can we get more if we don't even appreciate what we already have? It's impossible. It's kind of a punishment. You're not even happy with what you've got. I'm going to give you nothing else. We do that to our kids sometimes. Just say thank you. Anyway, do you have good time management? Are you building good habits? Building a habit is very easy. It's realizing what you do wrong and to replace it by a little habit that you do over and over again, and suddenly the bad habit is gone, the good habit is in place, boom, you're on your way. Time management is to decide when you're going to work, when you're going to eat, when you have a date with your spouse, when you go to watch a movie, when you decide everything in advance. So and then suddenly we realize, geez, I've got time to work here. I've got 60, 70, 80 hours a week. That's time management. And what are you willing to give up? If you could achieve your goals and dreams, what are you willing to give up? Write down one thing on your piece of paper. Just one. What is something that you do now that's totally useless that you can put it aside and build your business instead? And I'm coming through the rows right now, and I'm going to ask you, sir, what you wrote on your piece of paper. Get ready, I'm coming. Coming. What? Write something. What is something you could give up that brings you nothing right now? It's a bunch of crap. TV. Give up TV. I'm not saying not to watch TV ever. I'm just saying don't watch it every day for 3 hours. There's nothing good on TV. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Ah. There you go. So now you have a cleaner. You're going to replace that time by doing what? Ah! Building a business. Why would you build a business? What would you like to do in life? There you go. Build a legacy. Somebody here. What are you willing to give up? Yes? She wants to wake up earlier. What time do you wake up now? An hour early every day, that's 6-7 hours a week. You can do a lot in 6-7 hours. Can I get a guy to share something here? Because it's always women giving up stuff. Guys give nothing up because we're okay, a guy who say something? A guy means a man? You know, man? No men here. Only women here. Good job, sir. Yes? Oh! Good job. You have a spouse? Okay, tell your spouse. Your spouse will be pumped up that you're giving up all that crap. Did we find a man here or no? No man, okay. Let's move over here. Okay, an example of what you're going to give up. Anybody? Oh, Facebook! Give up Facebook. That's a great idea. What do you see on Facebook? Crap! No, you can use it for business, but you don't need to check every 3 minutes and post pictures of what you ate last night. Do we have a man in this section here? Do we have a man? We have one man. Woo! Ladies, he's a man. What are you going to give up? Movies. The dirty ones? We need to celebrate the wins. We need to be pumped up. We need to be persistent. We need to be consistent. We need to be willing to pay the price and bring that rock on top of the hill. Then we enjoy after that.